Hi everybody, here I am with sight word list 6. This one's a little bit tricky. It's going to require quite a bit of practice and some patience. It's not going to be like our lovely last list with all of the nice long E sounds at the end. So this word is a mean one. Kids are going to think it says D-O because it has that vowel at the end. That would be a common mistake for them to make. Some might say D-ah. But here, the O sounds like oo. So what we do is we put two O's and we link them together. That symbol means it makes the oo sound for do. Maybe, do you like pizza? That could be a fun one. And you could talk about question marks because you're asking a question. Same thing here. This is a mean word. And these are such important words for them to recognize and know. It's not to-ah, it's not to-oh, it's to. And even more confusing for a 4, 5, 6-year-old is to understand there's different kinds of twos. So this one's really important to talk about and use in a sentence and maybe do a little word find when you're reading books to look for this word. So this means to, like maybe we're going someplace. I went to school, or I went to the store. Have them practice using that word, seeing that word. Here we have our first word that has a vowel consonant E pattern. When we have a vowel consonant E pattern, the E is silent, we don't hear it, and the first vowel says its name. So we have like, and sometimes we quote it vowel, consonant, E word, silent, hear this vowel's name. So maybe it might be, I like to play. Okay, here we have another mean word, very common one that they talk about and want to use all the time is this word. So you would think that it's la-ah or la-o, but it's not, it's la of, and the E is silent. And I'm probably going to write this. I love you. Then we have this one, which is another word that sounds like this one. Okay, so we have the word ooh, and I'm going to link them together. This one actually follows the rules because we have two O's here, unlike this one. But this word also means like also. So maybe I want to play too. And if you're worried about using it correctly, you can just make sure you're thinking about using also in its place. And it usually works grammatically, okay? Or I want to go to the movies too. Or can I have some cake too? Okay. Here there's two little words and a big word. That's something they want to start recognizing at this point. Anything to make it easier. So they know this says in, and they could look at this and say, oh, that was one of those mean words up there. So let's give it a mean face because it's mean. Because it's not in to ah, it's not in to o, it's in to. I'm going to cross that off, link it together. Oops. And maybe let's give it a sentence. She went into the store. And even in putting these sight words in sentences, it kind of reinforces with kids the first letter of the sentence should be uppercase, and there needs to be some form of punctuation at the end. There should be finger spacing in between. I'm sorry that my handwriting does not look gorgeous on here. But I'm trying my best to record and write it all out for you. But it's all reinforcing the skills that they need to know by the end of kindergarten. So exposing them to the proper format in the early stages and practicing that and getting them excited about it is important. So keep up the great work, and I'll see you in the next video.